welcome to a brand new Let's Play. And this time, it's going to be The Sims 2. And I think we're going to do like a university kind of vibe. So, yeah. So I know we're going to start off in Belladonna Cove. And that is only because, I want to get them moved into an apartment. And then we can, start it. Like, we can officially start their time to go to the university, and we're gonna have to choose a university, so get ready. So here we are in Create a Sim where I live. Okay, so I think we're gonna name them the Aspen family. I think that's a good name. All right, so so weird being back in the Sims 2. I mean, like, seriously. All right, so I have custom content now. Let's do some randomizer. This is we could maybe work off of this. So we'll name her Hannah. Oh, we'll get rid of the H. We'll get rid of the last H. We'll have a different one. Hannah. All right. We have a few skins here we can choose from. No, change head. All right. So now I always choose this face. I don't know why. I honestly have no idea, but I used to always choose that face when I was a 6-year-old because I thought it was the prettiest. I didn't know. I just kind of always have gravitated towards it. I think everyone really gravitates towards the first one. I mean, if you don't, that's perfectly fine. I mean, it doesn't really matter what you gravitate towards. It just matters that you're playing a game. And I mean, seriously. So, all right. So, who has a major issue with this hair color and these and the eyebrows right now? Cause I do. I do. I do. I do. Okay. Let's change her eye color to gray. Looks good. We've never been into a little, you know, I haven't been in a create a sim as to where I'm talking during it yet. My channel because, I enjoy create a sims. Talking in them are not really not my favorite thing to do at all. Like, I get why people talk in create a sims to give people like a vibe of being with you as create the sim, and I love that. But I mean, creating sims and like having to listen to me talk the entire time, having to fix, and create the face of a sim while I'm talking. I feel like people get annoyed when I keep talking over and over. Why don't I just, play music as I create the sims? Like, I easily could do that right now. Okay, so I have kind of an idea of what I want to do with this family. So I think that we are going to send them to a university first. And yes, there's going to be multiple sims. I mainly kind of want to like focus this on a brother and sister kind of, or a sister and sister. Because I have a sister, and I know that having a sister is like, it can be the best thing, and it can also be the worst thing in the world. Because, you have a sibling, and you kind of want to do things without the sibling, but then whenever you want to do something, they get thrown into the mix with you. Like, you can't do something by yourself because your sibling has to be with you the entire time. So, I've also I hate how I'm doing like those pauses. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, I also kind of despise like okay, so this is The Sims 2. So, I mean, it's going to be a little bit like getting used to at first because, I haven't been on The Sims 2 in forever. I just got the game back. I I bought it again because I played The Sims 2 when I was 6 years old. I mean, I was introduced to it and I've just always been hooked on it. I can't like The Sims 2, it's one of those things where when you have it for so long in your childhood and when The Sims 3 came around, I was so excited, and I remember I didn't have a good computer to play The Sims 2, The Sims 3 on, I mean. And I don't think I've ever felt as heartbroken when, you can't play a game that you want to play so bad. Cuz I mean, The Sims 2, playing it for the first time with one of my friends, it was a really good experience, and I loved the game, and I loved how all the graphics worked together, and how everything would just be, perfect. And it felt like, I don't know. I don't know what it really felt like. It just kind of felt normal to me to play a game like that and enjoy it like that. Because I was never really introduced to games when I was younger. I always kind of like I was the nerdy kid in classes, and I grew up kind of. I'd always been near like games and computers, but I had never like physically played a game before. And when one of my friends introduced me to The Sims 2, yeah, I'm still talking. The Sims 2, I was really excited because I'd never played a game physically before. I had always watched a cousin or a friend play them, and I was never allowed to physically touch the controller or the mouse or anything. It just had to be they played the game and I got to watch. And that was it. So I couldn't really experience a game. And then finally, I was allowed to finally touch a mouse. And I I don't know, it just kind of seemed like a weird connection thing. Like, when you have like deja vu and you just feel like you connect to one place? It's kind of like what it felt like cuz you can't really cuz I can't really put it into words. It's kind of like I don't want to sound weird when I talk because or like when I talk about this because it's like my really weird childhood of playing games and being the nerdy kid because I played games and I didn't play on a PS3 or an Xbox 360 or anything. I played on a computer, and a lot of people found that a little bit weird because I was a girl. Okay, so now at this point in time, I can type 77 words per minute, and that is only because I was on a computer for so long in my childhood because I would be on a computer 24/7 and I would just play and I would just have fun and I'd go I don't know. I don't even and then when I finally was able to get The Sims 2 myself, so when I was able to get my family to buy me The Sims 2 and how I was able to, you know, get The Sims 2 finally, I was so happy. So, alright, now we're into her aspiration and her personality because I talked through the entire creation of making her and I feel terrible for that, but then again, you know, I'm a talker. I can talk a lot. Alright, so I think she's gonna be really shy. I think shy, definitely. Playful, yes. Nice, yes. Neat. Okay, if you were gonna be in a university, it's gonna be really dirty, like in the dorms. Like, really dirty. So, we'll just that up a little bit. And then we'll give her one playful and one more nice. And I think that she would Knowledge. I think knowledge sounds good for her. Alright, and then what do we want? Facial hair. Um, black hair. And fatness. Stink. Stink. Definitely stink. You don't want a person who smells bad around you. Like, ew. Why would you want that? Alright. Now, let's make her... Who should we make? Her sister, or her brother. Let's make her brother. Let's make a brother for her. Alright. We'll name him... Denver. If you get that joke, if you get what I just said, I applaud you, because if you don't, then just look up like Denver, then look up Aspen, and then there'll be like locations that are the same, and it's okay. I'll stop. Let's name him oh my gosh, I didn't even Damon Aspen. Damon Paul. Okay, let's name him Paul. That's a really like a bland name for him, because I kind of wanted to go with something a little bit more, I don't know, out there, but whatever. We'll roll with it. Alright. Of course, there's no faces. Oh my gosh, I love how I have this long hair. DC right here from Rowan Sims. I love that. Seriously, we can make him have long hair. He doesn't look too bad with long hair, to be honest with you. Okay, let's give him... You know what? We're gonna give him long hair, because why not? He's going to university. I mean, people have crazy hair in university. Give him the usual face. Alright. I don't know what I just did, but I made his face like a little bit chubby. Whatever. I don't know why, but I hate doing that. Like, ooh. Also, in my Let's Play for the Sims 4 Vampires, I don't know if you could tell, but I was really quiet in that video. And that's mainly because my family was here with me. And I will tell you something. If I talk really loud, people can hear me. So I try to do these episodes when when it's a little bit could be late at night or in the mornings, that I'm not really bothering anyone with my voice, of course. Give him a smile. I think he's a good looking dude. We gotta, Then I hate messing with the chin. Like the jaw and chin, yeah. Hate messing with it. It looks weird when I mess going on with his nose. It's good looking. Roll with it. I think his eyes are nice. Yeah. Right. He's kind of like a twin to her. Like, if you notice that, I took the same nose. They don't have the same eyes, but they both have brown hair. Give him the same hair, too. Ooh, it's Perfect Illusion. Have any of you guys seen that video yet? Guys, check out Lady Gaga, Perfect Illusion. I recommend it. I love Lady Gaga a lot. Like, it's like it's not like an unhealthful. We'll go with that. Not like an unhealthy obsession with her, but like she's like amazing. Like like she she's amazing. And I really don't know why. It's because her voice is so good. Like seriously, if you haven't heard her voice like truly truly in an instance where you can understand that yeah, she does actually have a good voice, then yes, she's fantastic and I love Lady Gaga so much. This outfit isn't very good for him. I feel like my commentary is all over the place in this video. I need to like stick with one topic and then keep going with it instead of being like, "Oh wow, that's great," and then changing the topic out of nowhere. All right, that's good enough. Give him a butler costume. I really want them to. I want at least one of them to be accepted into the secret society. I said society. Wow. I really want one of them to be accepted though. Like seriously. Like I love that. Because I remember when I was younger and it first happened when they got accepted, I was terrified because I thought they were gonna die or something. And it was really weird. Just like with the cow plant. Like I didn't know what the cow plant was. And then I did like a little bit of a research on it. And then I was terrified. And then I made them. And then I, killed Sims off with and then I killed Sims off with it. Alright, let's. He'd be a heartbreaker. Yeah, he'd definitely be a heartbreaker. Or Fortune. Yeah, he'll be a heartbreaker. Um, he's lazy, outgoing, really outgoing, kind of sloppy. Um, Playful. We'll go with that. Um, he likes blonde hair, crap, makeup, and Kate Stink. Alright. So, these are the Aspens. Okay, I haven't even given them the relationship yet. They're not spouses, they're siblings. Alright. These are the Aspens, and I will see you in Belladonna Cove at their apartment or whatever we're gonna do with this. We're not gonna give them, like, I don't know. I don't know. Roll with it.